with 10.9.
We've seen this play out.
Yep, and now Monty says push it. Don't wait. Final 6 seconds. Evans up against Mo Williams. He'll take the mid-range jumper. Yes! Yes! 1.2 to play.
Somebody has to step up and make a play.
It may be the first points outside of the paint tonight for Tyreke Evans, and it couldn't come at a better time. The Pelicans prevail. A huge win over the team with the third best record of the end.
Evans, and he'll get a chance for a three-point play. He's got 21.
Tyreke. Great defense by Ross there. Evans slides through.
All they go into sometimes, and got to protect this lead.
Evans on the reverse, and a foul at the end of the play. Boy, the C parted again.
3 early turnovers and all the way to the rim. Tyreke
Come out and play. He wanted to give it a try, but you can tell.
Huge number besides Anthony Davis. First turnover for a long time. It was the biggest lead of the game. Evans up against Middleton. Boy, even when
he went back to the locker room. That seems to be his problem, Mike. He's injury prone.
nice shot.
So Jinser was just signed, what, yesterday? Tyreke Evans takes it at Myers-Leonard. Oh, somehow.
Well, you know that's what he's going to do because, you know, and I'm not, that's all he can do right now because he can't shoot.
Yeah, he got to love emotional players like that. Step back, Evans. Whoa.
Raptors by 11 to 42-31. Evans on the drive. Evans
very well, trying to take the shot. An opportunity with floor spread. Tyreke Evans crossover. Oh man, going to the line, looking for the three-point play.
Oh,
how about that?
Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to see the replay on this because this is
crossover.
And
the left hand.
And I thought he was going to pass it to Davis, and
coming off of screens and having to defend on the other end. We may see a lot more of those.
On, here comes Evans. Evans on the run all the way to the rim.
Jumper yet?
No, everything's in the paint. Everything. All those speaking into the paint.
Eluding trademark. Hostile fingers that time.
And again, to the basket. Tyreke Evans. Lillard got to be a little careful now. Evans drives left side and gets the
Raptors here in this quarter. The key has been that the Pelicans have turned it over now 14 times.
But that comes 2 for 1 here. Nice take to the basket.
Evans and Rivers to start in the backcourt. Matt Evans.
Quickness of Jensen getting off the bench. It had to be something before the game.
Evans off the Withy pick. Fan of the hesitation move. Got there again.
he's so crafty around the basket.
Right, and you know, he turns his back on the rim, but it's no big deal to him.
Turns his back, goes on the other side.
Thanks to a triple by Brian Roberts. Boy, Tyreke Evans. Once he starts that glide mode, he gets there with the left hand, but that stops a run of 12-3.
Pointer, he's got 26 points. Pelicans playing well. Evans goes right.
Evans again, he'll get there. Man.
Ball hung on the rim and fell through. Tyreke Evans, Lopez gets a piece of that. Rebound inside, Evans scores and he's fouled. Tyreke Evans, strong play around the offensive glass. He had his initial look blocked.
Game. Tyreke to the basket, takes a bump, no foul, and now he does get the whistle.
But they can still go in with a 10-point lead, and
guess who gets to the very cautious, especially with your franchise. And I'm talking about he is the franchise. Tyreke Evans coasting his way to the rim once again.
Like a pinball. It's banging into people and still getting to the front of the rim.
Team Media, produce. Evans, finger roll.
when somebody goes
to the basket, the other two guards are standing and watching and not on their way back, so they're going to be late, especially if you got a team that's out running like this.
Tyreke Evans, the way they drew it up. What a pass.
Prayer was answered.
Aminu left it, he got it.
It brought rain.
37-35. Evans, his first attempt from 3-point. Evans up against Joe Johnson. Deep into the shot clock. He's got a path, and he'll give him the lead.
Point game. Evans to the rim, scores this one.
Chance of defense from the Garden crowd. Evans goes right at J.R. Smith and an
team, the Raptors. How's it going, Wicks? How's it going, well?
Evans on the inside for.
And he finally.
Basketball. New York native. Good look. Tyreke Evans. Evans off the bench already with 8 and 3 assists.
9 under the 500 mark coming into the game at 31 and 40. And first points of the game.
Anthony Davis, you know, he has that tough.
Kept it away from Plumlee. Tyreke Evans with the floor space right by Gutierrez. For straightaway, AD out there.
Yeah, early sit down for the fans.
Tyreke Evans all the way to the rim.
with the Sacramento Kings.
And that's his game, penetrating, creating.
Evans on the drive and gets it to go.
Might have called that, but you can't reach.
Tough place to see that as well. As Evans drives, hangs, and hits.
Tyreke goes right through the Sacramento defense.
Out in the Atlantic Division, 3rd in the Eastern Conference. Evans right to the rim.
6-point game.
There he goes again.
That's a career high for AD.
Down by 5. Biggest lead for Utah now. Evans counts if it goes, and he's headed to the free throw line looking for the 3-point play. Boy, at times he makes them look like statues.
Big body. I mean,
Portland 1 of 6 from behind the arc. Tyreke Evans, Ajinça, back to Evans. Nice pass.
Good away. 90 seconds left. Again, he's got aim all he wants, and instead, Tyreke Evans. Now Tyreke Evans trying to create. Both teams hitting a dry spell, at least from the field. Evans trying to change it and stays.
You took the longest I can remember. Evans gets to the basket.
Right there, 3-point game. Blazer lead was 10 moments ago. Here's Evans. Tyreke Evans, long two. Not the shot they wanted, but he follows his own miss and scores.
Isaiah looked very comfortable together. They sure do. Of course, Evans now, and how about that?
Loses it, Roberts to Evans, good!
Stays in front, but Gordon still got some space, and now it'll be Evans.
Austin Rivers. And
Williams. Now a 3-on-2. It'll be Evans going to the line looking for the 3-point play.
Gordon ahead to Evans. Evans goes up and gets the layup.
I mean, he was having a heat check.
Some minutes, and then last game, he didn't have to look over his shoulder because there was nobody to come get him. So he could play with a little confidence, a little bit of freedom.
With AD, they played AD. Man.
Evans running the floor down the other end, but Bargnani commits the foul, but not hard enough to stop the shot. And a chance for a 3.
7-point game. And it turned out to be a nice 2-for-1. It's going to be a 3. Evans, count it, and a foul. Not a bad way to finish the third.
No, sir. About to make it a 1-possession game.
The Catalyst has the ball. And on the spin, Evans right there. It's a 1-point game. 27 for Tyreke Evans. Start number 11 of the month of March for him. He's averaging better than 21, almost 22 a game in the previous 10. You talked about the spin. That's a move that he loves, his go-to move. This, we don't see that often. Evans on the reverse, it's even.
Evans. Nice pass off.
On the Raptors. Evans.
The draw and kick stuff, your screen and roll opportunities as well.
Evans outside to Babbitt, and he can shoot the
instead of the first half. Evans with Davis. And boy, caught him by surprise, didn't it?
He had to protect himself.
How about 18 and 18 for Anthony Davis? With a smile on his face and a whack to Tyreke Evans. 13-4 run. Pelicans by 13.
good pass.
Steve's he got the rim, but that was it. Barely grazed the rim. AD on the run. It pays off. Man, 100 miles an hour. How about running this fast and still this kind of touch?
Yeah, it helps to be 6'10".
Ricochet right back at him. Good setup. Evans finding steam.
Hardaway stripped. Nice defensive play from Evans. They're amongst the leaders in steals. Anderson hits the three. Right. Woodson needs a timeout. Kenny Martin did not get out of it. And the Knicks down by 3.
You mentioned Anthony Anderson's prowess from down.
Tyreke Evans, Blazers score on an inside basket.
Davis on the floor goes.
Took a bad step there, just lost his balance.
5th Sacramento turnover.
Continue to play hard defensively. Right now, they've not been as sharp on the defensive end. Case in point.
Slam. Push. There you go.
Funneled him down to the baseline. On the run, Anthony Morrow. Tanner has it pop 3. Good job.
4 wins against all playoff teams. And a meaning from is better. Let's see how they handle this one.
Good pass. A Jensen from Evans. On the run of Minu. Better. On the trail of Minu, not an easy catch. And he's going to the free throw line again on the foul. I want to get back to your thought, though. And you talked about it. 59-56, inside of 5. Babbitt left 3 on the arc. So a 3-point game. Evans setting it up. Morrow gets it.
Work the shot clock. AD's waiting. And that should do it.
I'm open. I'm open. I'm right here. I'm open.
Freeze frame.
5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, steal. J.R. Smith, terrible possession. Evans, once again, the pick and roll.
I mean, he has lost the smoothness of his shot for some reason.
Evans changing directions. Nice pass to Anthony Davis.
Raptors defense 4th in the league in points allowed. 85-76. Evans. Oh, what a pass.
Morrow, quick catch and shoot.
He said he ain't gonna miss no more. He said it. He said I ain't gonna miss no.
109-102 for the timeout. Anthony Davis. 20 and 19. Already a career high in rebounds.
Wow.